Oh, thank you very much, Dan. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So it's my great honor to be here. I can share with you our recent research output. So the title I give you today here, I'm coming from Tsinghua University in Beijing. And the talk will touch about a little bit about the grand challenge of the mobile communication towards the year 2020. And then, in fact, what's that? Okay, sorry. And then, I'm sorry, so much. Okay, this is the agenda of today of my talk. I will go one by one. And a lot of people already quite familiar with the mobile communication. So here I can see looking ahead towards the year 10 years later, we may see the mobile communication still have a good potential. Although today everybody already had the mobile phone, because every object will be connected. That is a so-called Internet of Things. That will bring tremendous traffic volume to us. So how to handle this type of 100 or even 1,000 times of traffic? This is our the challenge. And then another trend is that in the future, the mobile video and the data will be dominant. It's no more the voice. So, but video and the data traffic, in fact, are quite different from the voice. I will talk to you later. And so this figure showing that this is by Cisco, the year 2015 or 14, there may be 2/3 of the traffic come from the mobile video. So how to handle this type of things is another challenge to us. So, but another big challenge, I mean, the ground challenge is the energy consumption. I think most of you have already very familiar with that. ICT industry has become the very large energy consumption industry. It's almost equivalent to the global aviation industry. But still now only serve our total world population is currently is 6.8 billion. But by the end year 2050, it is estimated the world population will reach to 9.15 billion. That will be another 50% population increase. That is a big, I think it's a very big increase. And China already become the largest ICT market in the world. By the end of the last year, we already had 860 million mobile users, and 450 million internet users. And among these mobile users, in fact, 300 million are using internet by the mobile phone. That's almost 1/3. But still, the penetration rate for the mobile phone is still only 2/3. A lot of developed countries already reached even over 100%. I think in China still have a great potential. And only 1/3 of people, of the internet users are through the mobile phone. So we may have another great potential for the mobile users. Okay, and but on the other hand, the Chinese operator already they feel good pressure for the electricity consumption. So, for example, in the year of 2009, all the Chinese operators' energy consumption is 29 billion kilowatt. That is more than 25% up than the year 2008. So, if you look at the milestone, I mean, from the year 2006 to year 2009, this is China Mobile, this is China Telecom. You can find this increasing rate is very high, more than 10%. And probably this is a guess. This is based on the estimation. Total number of base stations in China probably is over 1.3 million base stations. But still, the 3G users is only 47 million. is 6% of the total mobile phone user. So that means if the future 3G or 4G get boomed, and then we'll need more and more base stations. So more and more network devices will need more and more energy consumption. Okay, so to reduce this energy consumption is a big challenge for us, and it's our duty, in fact, it's our responsibility. But let's look at where the energy has gone. So this are showing that this is, roughly speaking, near 80%. Near 80% of energy, in fact, consumed by the base station in the cellular network. I'm talking only for the cellular network. And in one base station, in a specific in one base station, in fact, near 70% of the energy is consumed by the signal processing, power amplifier, or a cooling system. I mean, the transmitting power is only a small portion of the base station power consumption. And also very interesting is that near 50% of the energy consumed for coverage, because wireless communication is quite different from the wireline network. We need to provide the coverage guarantee. So base stations need to be always on at a current stage, and multiple network, in fact, they are densely deployed and overlapping. So next slide showing that this is from this paper will be published in the June issue. So this is a figure from the Manchester, and we got this figure from the website, and then we make analysis, find that this is the red color showing the overlap of the base station. There may be many base stations. I'm only showing probably here one triangle, but there may be many base stations. So that means the coverage is, in order to provide the coverage, the energy consumption, in fact, a lot of energy is wasted. It's not fully used. Okay, and so the key challenge for us is that on one hand, we need to reduce energy, so the most efficient way is to switching off base station off, because the major part is the cooling system or the power amplifier. But on the other hand, we need to provide a guarantee and also to provide the guarantee of the quality of service. This is a big challenge for us. And hence, in fact, I believe the green is not just a low transmitting power. This is only a small part. And also, sometimes you say you increase the energy efficiency is not enough, because the traffic beat is increasing even faster. So I believe the green should be a holistic approach with paradigm shift. So this is the name I gave. So the green should be, we consider the network, whole network. The resource should be globally optimized. And then we need to, at the same time, we need to have the design the network by considering energy consumption as the first. So for a long time, the mobile communication, in the early stage, we are trying to provide the coverage. This is a coverage oriented. But in the current stage, we are trying to provide capacity to the user. So this is data rate is increasing. But in the future, I believe we should put the energy efficiency as the first priority. And while the quality of service only we can keep, if we can keep it at the satisfaction level, is enough. It's not necessarily to over-provisioning, by over-provisioning. So how do the paradigm shift? So here I show two approaches to the next generation. The first is the future wireless network should be designed and operated by considering traffic more. So far, most of the existing wireless network, in fact, they are keeping the transmitting power, pin-based power, almost constantly, no matter how many traffic they are dealing with. So if we can do, for example, depending on the traffic, if our power base station can switching on, switching off, or adjusting the power, and then we can save a lot of money, a lot of energy. So something like you are dancing with somebody. So if the traffic is going up, you need going up, and going down needs going down. So this network planning as well as the network operation should be more consider the traffic. And we need to understand the traffic. The traffic is very important for us. So here is showing a picture is Boston in the daytime and the nighttime. You may find the traffic is changing daily very dramatically. So the traffic is in very dramatically, both in the time domain and in the spatial domain. So this picture coming from also from this paper, showing that the four neighboring base stations, one central base and another 4 neighboring base stations, even though in the daytime, in the peak hour, their traffic load is quite different. So can we have them base station to work together, to have some collaboration scheme so that we can save energy? This is our considering.